today. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tap. Myself is elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long. As one of them told us, if I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we... Step aside here in this first quarter. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. Shifts by him, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Back to throw. Touchdown, Bears! DJ Moore. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On play action, they'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Walker. Flush to his right. Open man is Darius Fountain. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Being chased out left. He finds his target, Allen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Walker now. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown! Darius Fountain, a 16-yard. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. He's got Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And this is caught. A huge play there for Chicago. 52 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Rashad Weaver. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Keenan Allen from 10 yards out. And the Bears will take the lead here in the fight. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. And now this ball picked up in the end zone. Remember, this is a live ball. The return man, Chris Moore. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now they go screen. It's complete. Gets past one man, and they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Now a throw here to his running back. A nice little juke, and he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. Evades him at the 10. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't.
And that is caught. What a catch at the 3-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A little jet sweep to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. A man who led the league in yards per carry last year, it's Khalil Herbert. Alex Leatherwood, the Alabama man, called for the penalty there. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Rashad Weaver.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Back to throw now on 1st down. Give him another one right back to Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. Red 38.
And they take a knee. And they'll indeed take a knee. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And this one is no good. He missed it. And they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead. Levis, he'll look to throw it. Gets this to Moore. Now second down and a few inches. Levis. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Levis to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. And remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. That one looks like he'll throw here. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to put them a touchdown and a two-point conversion up. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. Here's Levis. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up down the numbers. There he goes. He's going to have the first down and then some. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One final try here for Will Levis. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And Charles